Yeah, it's one of the most hardest things in breaking, I think, in the competing side of it, is, for example, that moment once you reach the final battle and your body starts to be tired and your legs start to feel like spaghetti, to still remember the moves that you didn't do in the previous rounds. So it's really important that you have a strong mind that things comes up at the right moment. And at the same time, everybody is very aware of that. So if you would battle somebody, you can get him out of his focus, and he could like forget his round that he wants to do, and end up repeating stuff from previous rounds just because you got him out of your focus.
And you were clowning a couple of guys there trying to get inside their heads, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody does like a round, you'll like point out a move and you'll be like, that's my move, or I can do that move.
Yeah.
Trying to get in his head, and if he
Yeah.
makes a mistake, he can
That can cause him his round.
and then the competition, right?
Yeah. So it's important that you see that when you battle somebody with your dance, is that it's aimed to somebody. So when you freeze, so freeze is when you hit a trick that you freeze. It's important that you like angle it towards the person that you battle. Yeah.
So you're spinning around. It's your 11th round of breakdancing for the day. There's lights on you. It's live. Millions of people are watching you, and you got to stop with your freeze and stare at the guy.
Yeah, at least at his direction. And of course, as a balance, you need to look somebody like fully in the eye, like fully the whole round. But it needs to show like in your movements, and also like that there need to be a connection between you and the person you're battling.
And you told me like in real life, normally you can be kind of a quiet guy and kind of a humble guy, but when you get on stage, that changes.
That changes.
Who
yeah.
do you become?
Who
Menno.
do I become?
Do you have an alter ego? Is Menno a different guy?
No, not necessarily. And I think if you know me, if you're close to me, I'm not that quiet and not that humble. I always need to, I don't know how to explain. I need to get comfortable first to be myself, like fully 100%. But when I battle, that's not the case. That's like a switch is being turned, and I feel like I'm the best of the world, and nothing can impress me what's happening in front of me. And I think that's the mindset you need to have, because the moment somebody that battling you impresses you, then that messes with your energy already. That makes you feel like, oh, this was really good what he was doing. What am I gonna do? So it's really about keeping the focus on yourself, and not at the other person. And to me, when I battle, I'm the best and nobody can beat me. It's impossible. Even when I lose, I still won, until I watch back the footage and be like, all right, I kind of lost. But you know, like I'm so full of myself in that moment in the battle that it becomes reality, and that the judges feel it, the crowd feel it, and the opponent feel it. So right before the battle starts, you see you're on this side of the stage, the other person is on the other side of the stage, and you make eye contact before the battle even starts. So you look him in the eye, and he looks you in the eye, and then he looks to the floor. And you're like, okay, I'm already 1-0 if it comes to confidence, because I just looked at you in the eye and you looked away. So that already gives you an extra push of confidence in a way. So that's, I think, when, especially with BC1s, because everything is so focused on these battles, that's the very first battle moment before the battle even starts.